Brussels Airlines with the A330 300, sorry. Good evening everyone, good morning everyone, and welcome to a new stream for this new year, the first one that we do, and thank you for waiting for this one. It's already from last year ago that we were doing a stream, so welcome everyone, and tonight we'll have our first stream with JETSTAR in Australia. I see that Dexter is already here, so what a wait tonight. Whoop whoop. Well, welcome Dexter, hope you are doing fine. Thank you for joining, and yeah, nice to see you back. Also Christos is here, long time no see my friends, and happy new year. So Christos, thank you for joining, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Also Carwin, good morning from New Zealand. Engineer on board, Christos and Dexter, happy new year to both of you. Welcome Carwin, hope you are doing fine, mate, and thank you for joining. Also Mr. Knight at Night is here, so good morning to Carwin, and good evening all, and yeah, that's it. So Knight at Night, thank you for joining, mate. Carwin, good morning to Knight at Night, and Joe Trimboli is here as well, so good morning and good morning, good evening and good morning to Carwin. So Joe, thank you for joining, and also thank you for helping me out. And good night, good morning to Joe, and Carwin, good morning Joe, the neighbor from Sydney. Carwin, happy new year to all. Thank you very much, mate. And also Dexter, hello and happy new year. Thank you very much, mate. Christos, Carwin, there is a new year, and Carwin missed me 100%. Thank you very much for the nice words, mate. Good night at night. Hello to Dexter. Brian is here as well. So Brian, goedenavond en welkom. En ja, het is een tijdje geleden, maar we zijn terug. JETSTAR, hi there, and thank you for joining, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and yeah, nice to see you. Christos, gelukkig nieuwjaar. Dankjewel Christos, ook voor jou. Dankjewel. Chunky, good day all. Good at night. Hello to JETSTAR and to myself as well. Thank you. Karen, hi Brian, and JETSTAR and Chunky. Dexter, yes, joining you on the flight tonight. Thank you very much, mate. John Roberto, happy new year everyone, and good night. Happy new year to Jonah. Christos to Wittebols Productions. Yep, I was sick for a very long time, always 40 degrees, fever, and then Christmas and everything, and finally back. Oh yeah, that's nice to hear that you are feeling better, but yeah, it's not so good that you are sick for a long time, so hopefully you stay healthy. Kevin, Davey will read all the comments before I continue. Yes indeed, and Karen, happy new year to Jonah, and Karen, did you guys see my interview video on Wellington flights live? Yes, yes, very nice to hear your voice, to see you on the cam as well. So yeah, you did a great job. Nice to see, and also thank you for sharing. And Dexter, John Roberto, happy new year to you and family. Guys at night, watch the Carwin Davis, it was nice. All right, so guys, thank you very much. I will put on the webcam almost through every single chat. Joe, you need some vitamins already after reading all those greetings comments. So yeah, indeed. So welcome guys. Kevin, okay, good night at night. And Christos, did you hear about the new freeware A380? The flower wire? Yes, there is another one coming as well. That will be payware, I believe. And there's also a port over for FSX or something, but it's with an A320 cockpit. not really interested in that one. Jonah, same to you, directly, Carwin and Ignited Night, and Carwin orange shirt to night. Yeah, it's actually red, but the colors are a bit off on my webcam. And Ignited Night, did you guys notice what plane I'm flying? Yes, I saw that, the A300. Well done, well done. I think it's quite for the first time that you fly a big jetliner. So the A300 instead of the A320. Nice to see that. And I posted a link for the new A380 released, but seems not a good one. Yes, indeed. So guys, first of all, welcome and a happy new year to everyone. Hope 2024 will be a great year for everyone, and especially a healthy one. So hopefully everything will be fine and this year for everyone. Thanks for joining. Carwin, JETSTAR, my worst airline. Well, yeah, we need to fly it. So guys, tonight we fly, and I need to be carefully with the how I call it. Ballina, I say, but it's not correct pronounced, so my excuse. They already gave me some advice last year, but meantime we are a year later and I forgot it already. So we fly from there to Sydney. 1 hour and 18-minute flight. We have a little issue if we fly with 3-4 pilots. The runway is quite short, 1,800 meters. So we cannot line up all on the runway, so we need to wait for each other, maybe a little bit on the grass and stuff. Otherwise we will not make it. Der Vlieger van 2006, hello, this airport standard, no, this is a payware standard, payware airport that we use tonight. Also for the arrival airport is also payware. By the way, welcome to the stream. And Carwin, hi Der Vlieger fan 2006, Jet77, thanks, and all the best for you too, Mr. Poggy. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Mr. Poggy. Lars, hallo, wanneer ga je nog eens naar Brussel Airport gaan? Spotten, ik zeg het al zo vaak, zo snel mogelijk. Ja, zo snel mogelijk. Maar ja, little issues here and there. Maar het zal weldra komen, ik zal het zo zeggen. En Lars, welkom en gelukkig nieuwjaar. Carmen, I like how David gets confused with people and names he can't pronounce right. Yeah, indeed. Nice. Carmen, lol. Alright, so let's do a quick overview of the airport. And like I already mentioned, it's a payware airport. It's a small airport here in Australia, but I like small airports. We have at night with a UPS old livery. I'm not sure if that is the correct one, but it's the A300 from Wittebols, a nice plane. We'll try to fly it as soon as possible. Also, Director is here with the 737-800, so nice to see him as well. And we fly the LatinVFR A321 Neo with JETSTAR and the Horizon Simulation mod. Yeah, no, it seems that the A300 show the real livery. Alright, that's nice to see that is the correct livery. And Lars, gelukkig en nieuwjaar, dankjewel. Kevin, hope you're well, Jonah, and hi, Lars. Christos, good night for the A380, it's improving. Alternative if you can't wait for the fly-by-wire or Wittebols A380. Yeah, indeed. And Jonah, I'm good, thanks. Alright, let's jump into the cockpit. To get used to the buttons. So welcome to the cockpit, guys. So first of all, we will go to GSX and we will ask catering and fueling. We'll do that at the same time. Request fueling. And Karin, on your interview on Wellington Flights Live, I didn't say JETSTAR. Oh, yeah, indeed. En Christos, to Lars, gelukkig nieuwjaar. iPad is on. And carrying vitamins on the way. Nice. Alright. So, first of all, we will go right here. We turn the batteries 1 and 2 on. External power as well. And then fuel pumps can come on as well. Adheres 1, 2 and 3. And then we go to ground control and crew supply. And then also our logo light and a navigation light on. Exit emergency lights on as well. And then we are done right here. We can also put the strobe on auto, and that's done. From there we go to the MCDU right here. And Carwin did tell you why I like aviation. Yes, indeed. But we could also hear that on the interview. So that's nice to hear, mate. You did a great job. I'm very proud of you, and I wish I was in your place. So now you're a famous at the airport. All right. So init request, and hopefully everything works for the first day of the new year that we stream, at least. So cost index 54, and then cruise altitude is 360. Flight number is in, and departure arrival airport is in as well. We go to the init page, we align and confirm, and that's it. From there we go to our flight plan. Our departure runway is 06. We don't have any SID for it, so we can just insert that. Then we fly directly to the first waypoint, that's CFS. So we can already clear that discon. Clear. And there we go. Then we go to arrival. Arrival runway is 16 right. 16 right, this one. And then our star for tonight is Carwin. No, aboard. It's 3P. But Carwin is also a star. So aboard 3P, that's our star. And then we have a no via. Alright. And then we can insert that as well. And then we can check our flight plan. And Christos, for how long you will fly a JETSTAR? Well, around 6 flights. So that will be 2 weeks. But this is the first stream of this week, but also the last one, because tomorrow I cannot stream. And we will continue Monday and Wednesday and next week Friday. So and then the week after we will see how many flights we will do with JETSTAR, and but after that week we will definitely go to a new airline. Carwin, how's your Sondale? Has he been a great time? New Year's, yes, we had a great time. Also holiday, still in holiday, so we enjoy it. Tomorrow we go shopping, me and my son, so that's also nice. He got a lot of presents. He also got a drone. I never had a drone. He got a drone. Maybe I'll do a review of it. It's actually a kid's drone, but works nice. So, flight plan. It's a bit adjusted, so check Discord for the flight plan. I made it 14 minutes longer. 14 minutes. So, seems to be fine. No problems here. Cruising altitude for tonight is 360, so 36,000 feet. There you go. CTR, or what is that? CSTR can come on. That's set. Our transponder we can set as well. We don't go to Tara, but just TA. And that's it.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Yeah, we still need to.
Arrives and asked to do it.
board, otherwise we lose a lot of time. Now tonight I'm not using FS2 Crew. I just want to keep it simple, but you will hear a Vera. Joe, can I go shopping with you? Maybe I will get a drone. Well, you can come with me, mate. No problem. Tomorrow morning, you're come to me and we can go shopping together. And Christos, why is the aircraft moving up and down? Because of the wind. It's because of the wind. That is a bit moving. Carol, good evening to you all. Happy New Year. Hope you all started the great year. Thank you very much. And yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. And we started the New Year pretty good. So thank you very much. Joe, Christos maybe is on an aircraft carrier. Maybe, yeah. Christos, oh, never saw that. Well, maybe it's also because I use FS realistic and then we have some movements. But it moves because of the wind a bit. What are you flying? What are your flying plan this year? Flying plan? Nothing planned yet. Nothing yet. So QNH is set. We also, the weather is the weather from the sim and not from Rex. I just wanted to keep simple for the first one. It's like a Monday, so that's why we keep it simple today. Right, did we need to do something? Meantime, I will ask for boarding as well. Request boarding. And then we can
Passengers bus is coming.
Go right here. Fuel. So 6,300 kilograms. That's what we need. 6,300 kilograms of fuel. There we go. Fueling. And then we put the payload in as well. So we have 182 passengers and 4,840 kilograms of cargo. We can put that in.
Boarding completed.
And there we go. Like any plans or holiday destinations? Not yet. Not yet. Nothing planned yet. And Christos, I might go to Dubai and Bali in the Emirates A380 economy class. Nice, nice, nice. And then Karin uploaded the expression on Discord. Thank you. I will check during the flight.
On behalf of myself, your captain, the first stop.
Passengers boarding starting.
So we got back to the init page. There we can continue to page 2. Block fuel 6.3. The zero fuel weight is this. We put that in, it calculates, and then we go to the performance page. Performance page. Flaps will be, I will take flaps too, just to make sure. And then we go down 0.3 something. Flex temp will be 68, but I will use Toga. V1 will be 144, 145 for VR, and 149 for V2. Yeah, we are pretty heavy on the short runway in Australia, where they take off on the wrong side. And Carol, hi Carwin, and Carwin, happy New Year to Carol. So everything is in. And I see that we have some things on my screen. Green screen is not great. Alright. And we'll try to fix that after. QNH is set as well. So tonight we fly again with Sim Betrothed, A Pilot's Life Chapter 2. So our first flight for this year. Alright. Then we just need to wait until we are done boarding. No, I'll try give it some more light. And Carol, to Carvin, happy and great year to you. And Christos, to myself, did I already tell you that in the summer I will work for Swiss in the application management techniques. Okay, that's nice. For Swiss. Nice company as well. And Carvin was watching Captain Canada, but not sure what the point. He wears sunglasses and pilot's uniform. Yeah, it's just this trademark, as we call it. So sunglasses, and then the shirt, or yeah, from the first officer. Prestos, I was doing an internship for 1 year before studying aviation. Oh, nice. Good luck with that. Good luck. All right. Still loading. And Kevin, I got an email from my job application and they said my application was not accepted. Oh. Alright. But yeah, don't give up, mate. Don't give up. If you do some other applications, then you will get a job anyway, sooner or later, so don't give up. Also, I have something wrong here. Oh, no, not in this plane. In the fly-by-wire I have a problem with my seats. I have 2 seats. And then we have our first officer for today. Forgot the name. I think it's Joe. And Kevin, I thought the boxes was food cargo with hot food, but it's baggage, yes. No coke. So I think I forgot something, no? Did we forget something? I put the seatbelt sign already on, no smoking sign as well. We can turn on a beacon light already and start our
Ladies
APU.
and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant. The fasten seatbelt sign is on, so if you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelts. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
All right. Carvin, keep going. Don't give up. Yeah, indeed. Never give up, mate. Next, PMDG takeoff calculation says flaps 25. Yeah, thank you for that. I adjusted mine as well to 3 because I'm not sure about the runway, but let's hope it will be fine. And that's the first time for you. Yeah, never took off 25 flaps on PMDG. Never, but yeah, it's a short runway. And Joe, Night will push back soon. Jet77 to Carmen, maybe Captain Canada needs the sunglasses because he has an HDR monitor. Coming okay to GS77. JETSTAR, ready for APU start. Alright. APU is ready for me. APU bleed is on. And Knight at Night, I'm not in a hurry to Joe. And GS77 Carmen, and all the best for future applications, of course. Yes, indeed. Almost done with the cargo and boarding. We have also Mr. Joe right there, I believe it is. And we will do pushback just straight there, and we taxi out right here. Not a short runway, yes. And Crystals, I don't like the streams of Captain Canada. He talks with a pretty rough language. Yeah. It's what you like and what you don't like, you know. Some people will like it, others will not like it. It's the same for every stream or channel. Just a personal thing, what you like, what you don't like. So, but I think a lot of people will like it because he has a lot of success with that. And GS77 never watched one of these streams in full either. For me, it's a long time ago that I was watching because of the lack of time. But before I was also watching some streams. And Crystals, yeah, I'm open for everything, but still, yeah, indeed. Okay, so we are done here. Once more, we will take one by one, take off one by one, because there is no space for 4 planes. So we take off one by one on the runway. And give everyone the maximum takeoff distance. And Carvin engineer on board. Christos, I like cursing. Alright, everything is set, I believe. I think we can start pushback. And Carvin, I do watch Midnight Maverick, and it doesn't swear. Well, that's good. But it's also not so easy not to do. I need to be honest with that, because sometimes it flips out of my mount as well.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So, yeah, sometimes it's accidentally or just frustration if something goes wrong with the plane or the flight plan or whatever, or the sim crash. So, yeah. It's hard not to do it sometimes, but I also prefer not.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
And Crystals to Carwin, like that's not the only thing here on this stream. I feel a warm atmosphere, but in his stream, this is missing. Okay, thank you for the nice words, mate. Yes, well, that's what I like to have. It's not a big community, but it's a nice community that we have here, and with nice people, and I like to keep that this way. So, all nice people. Great. So tail to the left, we'll do that.
Release parking brakes, please.
And then we can release the parking brakes. Start ignition.
All engines clear. Start at will.
And start engine number 2. Need to take that off. External power can go off. Engine number 2 is starting up. And Crystals, maybe you know Branco Aviation as well has a very warm atmosphere. Never heard of it actually. I need to search it. But I believe there are many streamers that have a good atmosphere, and if you can do things together and talk about everything or most of the things, then it's fine, you know. And GS77, yes, I also render and support kind streamers. Thank you. Christos, he makes nice streams as well. I need to check it out. I don't think I ever saw it, but sometimes I hear names of streamers that I think I don't know, but sometimes I saw already some streams or videos of it. And Carvin, I got to take my car to the mechanics sometime today or next week, as my car breaks. The brakes make a vibration when braking, as it's warning out. Oh yeah, that's brakes very important, mate.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright, so did we start engine number 2? Yeah, we can start engine number 1, and then we can confirm a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Please disconnect.
And Christos, he has well answers to all comments and interacts with the viewers. That's always nice to do. Yes. Then Karin, engineer on board, Midnight Maverick, is streams of an hour. Okay. So engine number 1 is starting up.
Unlocking gear.
We can turn on taxi lights. And that is all for now. Seems to be fine. I don't think it's freezing now.
Connected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Lieutenants, please prepare for takeoff.
Speed brakes armed. Flaps to 3 for takeoff. Takeoff config. Parking brake. And Christos, do you know British AV Geek or Airmod? British AV Geek, I know, the other one not. And Christos also very good and watching trip reports like Onboard HD. Alright, nice. Or non-stop. Then. Alright, nice. Good. Brake fans on. We put this on maximum. I think we are pretty much done then. Oh, we collided with Night at Night. Sorry. Parking brake off, and we can taxi. I hope. So give Night at Night a bit of space.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the
There's a
safety
plane
features of
disappearing
the
here.
aircraft.
Who was that?
When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit
Elliot, sorry. Christos, but you know EasyJet pilot? Yes. I saw already some movies of it.
Direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being
Runway lights on.
In the unlikely event of a
Landing lights on as well, and then it seems that Vera has stopped talking then.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
And then we line up. So I will go to the end of the runway and prep me there. Wait for the other pilots when they are all ready, but we will not park behind each other, or at least not on the runway, because otherwise we don't have space enough. So other pilots park on the grass or something next to the runway, and then we will give everyone the necessary space. I'm gonna try to turn here, and hopefully we have space enough. Small airport. So I wait here until everyone is ready, and then we can go out of here. So the other pilots can come to through the grass behind me, no problem. But we need the full length of the runway. And Christos, you are a member in his channel. All right, that's nice, nice. And what do you think about his streams? Well, I think the streams are nice. He is a very nice voice as well. So that's always a very nice thing. If you have a nice voice. And yeah, I like it. I mean, but you can take off first and others follow. Yeah, I will take off first. The others will follow. But we cannot line up everyone on the runway because the runway is too short for that. Otherwise we all have some crashes, so we don't want that. Christos isn't he a really EasyJet pilot? I don't think he is a real pilot, to be honest. I'm not sure. Maybe you need to ask him that, but I don't think he's a real pilot, but he's a fan of EasyJet, and he flies EasyJet on his streams most of the time, I think. So yeah. We have some messages. Flap said you disagree. Why is that? I said flap 3. Oh, and I'm on 2. That's why. Flap 3. Takeoff config. No, it's fine. So it was not my parking brake. Cabin check. I do that. And there we go. And what else we have? Nothing. Oh, our radar. We forgot our radar. Where's radar? Here it is. Auto. And that's done. Parking brake ignition needs to be off. Landing light, brake fans, everything is fine. And Christos, I googled his name, Gavin, and I find him as an EasyJet pilot. Maybe it's possible. And Carvin parked just behind you. Alright. And Christos, the same for both for British AV gig. He was a cabin crew member and now works at Heathrow Airport. Also nice. Carvin, at most airports, why do some have things that spins around? Oh, you mean? And Joe is parked there behind the fence. Dexter is also coming. I will wait on the taxiway. I will take off after you guys. Alright, that's good. Thank you. And Carvin, like Crashers Airport, has a red chair that spins. It's maybe a radar that you mean. Is that what you mean? Alright guys, ready for the takeoff. And then parking brake off. And we go to Toga. And Joe, you're doing some plane spotting. Nice. Make a nice video for me. There we go. The A321 and Neo from LatinVFR. A lot of noise. If the sound is too loud, guys, let me know. V1 rotate. trees. Right, positive rate of climb, gear up. Flaps 2. And then we got our right turn. Also Knight at Night is taking off. Crystal's interesting takeoff. Yeah. So we have no sit here, so we need to go directly to our first waypoint, and that is not from a sit. Dexter to Joe, are you taking off? Flaps 1. We go to climb mode. I recalibrated my levers. Should work fine now. Alright. Then we go to flaps retracted. And we are flying. Next thing we do is speed brakes disarmed. Good, and I forgot to put off my APU bleed and APU. Then we can also turn off the runway lights and take off lights as well. Landing light stays on. And then maybe you have some views. Let me show you. These are the views that I have for you. Now once again, if the sounds are too loud from the plane, then let me know. For me it's pretty loud, and I also see that my slider is almost in the orange zone. So if that is the case, if it's too loud, let me know. Mr. Joe is taking off as well, and then one to go, and that is Dexter with the 737-800 from PMDG. Back to the cabin, or the cockpit, sorry. 7,000 feet. Just keep an eye on that we turn off our landing lights on time. Crystals, it's fine. And Joe, I guess, to Dexter. Alright, 8,000 feet, 1,000, and then we turn off our landing lights. Speed 250 indicated. 8,007, 8, 9, and 9,000. Landing lights off. There we go. We're all set. Signal signs is on auto, so yeah. Joe, strong crosswind for me. All right. Normally I should have the same. Yeah, it's 20 knots at the moment. So I should have the same wind because this is a sim weather, not a Rex. We go to standard, and then we can see that we have a shorter flight. If we go to the performance page, 107 to top of climb. I believe. And then I will go to a Discord as well, to the screenshots. There I can see Knight at Night with a screenshot already. So thank you, Knight. A nice one. You have the same airport as me. Nice. GS77 today. This old guy is flying from Kimham to. Yeah, what is that? For Delta while watching you all on the stream. Oh, nice. So an American flight. Thank you very much, mate. Carmen, they will look confused with a flight plan, like he says that, not right, but he said my my name as a star. Thank you, Carwin. And David looks at us to the camera. Yep. And Joe is also flying JETSTAR, but then a different livery. It's not a yellow one like we saw, but it's an orange one, completely orange with JETSTAR in white, and also some takeoffs. Nice, thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you for the screenshot, guys. Let's see what views we have more. Like this. Something like this. Alright. And then we go over to the news. So there was actually an interview with Wittebols on the latest development announcements. I will not read it, you can read it on FS Elite. Also, Parallel 42 release a free SimStaller for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I downloaded it already, tested out, and it gives you warnings when third parties add-ons are conflicting with each other or with the sim. It gives you warnings, and then you can do whatever you want with it. You can delete it or ignore it, but that's what the program actually do. Pyrenees developer and co tease new UK airport scenery. And which one is that? Edinburgh scenery, yes. So East and Midlands as well. So for the people that are interested, it will come out. There is also a YouTube video about Cow's preview upcoming DA42 for Microsoft Flight Simulator in a new Magic trailer. So they made a trailer looks nice. It's not my type of plane, but maybe you are interested in a plane like that. A DA42 is coming out. Also, Cohen Simulation released the R66 helicopter. Also a nice one. So one on my wish list. Bluebird Simulations teased the 767 and the 757 release. Optimistic for 2024. That's optimistic. Yeah, I hope it will make 2024, because if they say it's realistic that they will release it in 2024, that's rather for me, yeah, towards the end, and that's a long time. Then that's how I take it or pick it up. MK Studios announced Lisbon, Helsinki and Keflavik V2 updates and 2 new sceneries. And the Phoenix says that the new engine update it will come in weeks and not in months. So there are also some preview. So it's just about a few weeks and not a few months. There's also a Learjet 35A early access release for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it comes from FlySimWare. So for the people that are interested in a private jet, well, there is one. It's early access, but we can already fly it. Karin, it's on Discord what I mean. Alright, I will check it out, mate. Oh yeah, that's a radar. There are 2 radars, yeah. Thank you for sharing, mate. Now I know what you're talking about. So that are actually 2 radars. The lower one on the left and the middle one are radars. And Digital Flight Dynamics shares a few new A350 previews, so they are making 350, so that's good. And then in meantime was also the A300 from Indybuild released just before New Year. So I did some flights already, 4 flights with it to get used to it, to the plane. Now that is working out quite good. But the only thing what I don't like about is the landing. I don't know, for the people that are flying that bird like Director, I think you are flying that one as well, and now Knight Night is also flying that today. If you land, how feels the landing for you guys? So for me it feels like always a butter landing. You don't feel the impact. That's a bit, yeah, a weird feeling. If you land, you always think you have a butter landing, but it is not. There's not much sound either when you come down on the runway, so it's a bit weird. But there's an update coming. I don't know what will be included, but they will improve it, the whole plane. Lars, heb je gehoord van de JAL 516? Ja, inderdaad. Ik heb het gehoord. Ik heb de beelden gezien. Ja, spijtig genoeg. Spijtig genoeg. Dus 5 doden. Dat zijn er 5 te veel. Dat nooit mogen gebeuren. Dexter, I'm missing the readout of the remaining height. Oh, okay. I'm not going in too deep in that plane yet. I did the 4 flights, and if there are some bugs and stuff, I don't usually never see that, and I just think it's my own fault. But with the landing, that is the thing that I have a problem with, because it feels nice when you land, or almost you don't feel anything, but yeah, even then it are not so good landings. Like that night, if you're invited to fly the Indybuild A300, I recommend you download some other cockpit views from Flight Sim 2. If you intend, oh sorry, sorry. Well, yeah, I can always do that. I have some views already, I think, but for myself, but maybe I can find some better views. Like at night, for the landing, it is an excellent plane for pilots who have bad landings. It is so easy and never crashes. Oh, but yeah, but I am speaking about the feeling. It feels always like a great landing, but even if you smash it down, it still feels the same. So there's so it's tricky to flare at the right time. Oh yeah, yeah. Are there no readouts? It's possible. Yeah. No, I didn't fly it this year yet, I think. And Karin, I just heard Captain Canada cursed. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Lars, wanneer begin je met landen? We zijn nog aan het opstijgen en klimmen naar cruising altitude. Why is this thing 110? So our top of climb is here, and then afterwards we have our top of descent here. So yeah, it will take 1 hour and 18 minutes total flight time. Okay, at night, no feelings at all. Yeah. And Karin, the Captain Canada, talks fast. Yeah, he's also a native English speaker, so he's Canadian. I think he also speaks French. Alright. My my flaps are retracted, everything is fine. So, you know. And JETSTAR, not a favorite of Carwin. Now, I cannot tell anything about it because I never flew it. But in JETSTAR, Carwin has some experience with JETSTAR, so. Also, thank you for the 12 likes so far. So, thank you, thank you. So I'm through all the news, the latest news, and I hope there comes more very fast. Thanks to Joe, same here, a strong crosswind on takeoff. Yeah, we are still 38, that's okay. And thanks to Carwin, how come you are not too keen at JETSTAR? And that night I was surprised to see a yoke in an Airbus. Yeah, the A310 and the A300 have the yoke. So the A310 was actually the first airliner from Airbus. The A300 is based on the A310. So yeah, it's actually the first wide body of Airbus with 2 engines. Yeah, something like that. Now a question for everyone that is flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Is there someone in the chat here that use Passenger 2? It's also an add-on where you can have communication with the crew and stuff like that. Is someone using that? Because I'm actually interested in that, but I don't have it yet. Passenger 2. Someone? There's Farah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Have a great journey.
Thanks, I believe Just Flight are working on an A300. The original one that was done before the A310. Still with that 3 crew of flight deck and stuff. Oh, okay. I knew that they were working on A300, but I didn't know which one. Thank you for the information, Drexler. And Joe, I don't use it. Okay. Joe, Vera wasn't talking to you, Dave. Okay, nice good. She never talks to me. Oh, why the seatbelt sign is still on? I thought we have no automatic. That's why. 36,000 feet, cruising altitude, of vitamins level.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain
She's again there.
Fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a light meal. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Alright. So, I give you guys a view. We'll put the sound a little bit less. And good night, but for the Phoenix, the Phoenix is still the best plane. Yeah, it's one of the best planes, of course. And also, yeah, for me personally, one of the easiest. Together with the fly-by-wire and this one that we are using now, the LatinVFR, actually the A320 in general, the A318, 19, 20, 21, you know, all those are quite the same. Also the A330, yeah, the layout is very simplified actually, and very logic. So yeah, best planes. Next vitamin and vitamin. Alright, so guys, I will take some vitamins. We'll be back in a minute or two. Joe, passengers should always keep their seat belts on during the flight. Yes, and true to Joe. Good night. Alright guys, we'll be back in 1 minute or so, and then we continue with this flight. So don't run away, just grab something to drink or to eat. So guys, I'm back, webcam on. Brian, hey! Hey Brian, alles goed? And next night I will be passing over your house to Joe Trimboli. Or I will be passing over his house. Back to the cockpit and check if everything is still alright. So we are at Joker, and then we put this a little bit further so we can see our top of descent. Not yet. Top of descent is here. Kevin, back from finishing listening to Captain Canada's music. Alright, was it good music? En Brian, ja, met mij is goed. Blij te horen, maat. Blij te horen. En Joe, yep, my waypoint next. Joker. Great. Turn brake fans off for now. So Joe will be very familiar here with this airport, or with this region, of course. And then we open our vitamins. So guys, everyone, a happy new year, make the best of it, and cheers to everyone. Thank you. Cheers. And I guess Mr. Joe will come with some difficult names, or names that I don't remember. Oh, David Brabham. Yeah, that was an easy one. I thought it would come with some more difficult things, but yeah, still some time, because we do some other flights here in Australia as well. Karen, I am into Dave's team. The outro tunes last promise a song. Thank you. And Joe is living on the southern side of Sydney. Good night, cheers, thank you very much. Also, Jet77, cheers. And Karen, not so loud, David, as they'll sleep. Yes, I hope he's sleeping. I passed the room, but I didn't hear anything, so I guess he's sleeping. Jet77, cheers. Karen, cheers. And Joe, not David. Oh no, we're done. We're done. David, remember. What is it? Okay, there we go already. He got me already on the first one. Thank you. Joe? Who is it then? David? What was his name? Well, maybe I remember it later. I don't want to look it up. It needs to be in my mind. And then we see on our right side Mystic Knight at night. I'm talking about his father. Oh yeah. Father. David. Bravo. It will be a hard one, Mr. Joe. My brains will suffer. Joe, don't hurt your brain yet. Already too late. They got hurt easily. So, Dexter is also behind, and Joe to the 737-800 and the A320 and Neo. Also, we are on FS Hub, and I hope we have a nice landing, because I'll try to keep my landing rate low. So I can show you this, because I need to open this. We need some METAR for our destination airport. There's nearly at 380. Okay, nice. So this is landing rate manager. That's a part of FS Hub that I also use, and that is tracking actually all my flights. You see, Wittebols Productions Airlines, we have I have there an airline, virtual airline. If we go to service, then we can open AeroPad, and then there's a page opening on my screen here, this one, and you can go to a METAR. You can enter our METAR right there. What is our destination airport? That is Sydney, and that's Yankee Sierra Yankee. We do that, and then we get all the METAR that we need later on. So that's easy. There's 1021, thank you. And good night. Any changes in your streams of your channel in 2024? I'm not planning to change anything. Just stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 week, and like this week it's only to Thursday. So every 2 weeks we do then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and every 2 weeks it will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, something like that. Now there will be on January 15, I'm not available, so no stream on that Monday. So then the first stream will be on Wednesday then. Dexter, heading for a Joker waypoint is that? Yes. I'm at Joker now. Three flights per week then, yes. 3 flights in a week. And that gives me the chance to do some other stuff as well, because it will get more more things to do, and that gives me more time to prepare everything, and otherwise it will be too much. And yeah, you have already a meeting on the 15th. There will be other meetings coming as well. Maybe sometimes I will change a stream from day, instead of a Wednesday to a Thursday or to a Tuesday. It's also possible. So I try to be a bit more flexible, so I can do the other necessary things as well. But I try to do 3 streams a week. But for this week, it's just today, the stream. Tomorrow not, Saturday, Sunday, of course not. But on Monday we will be back, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday for next week. Right, yes, good balance between life and the hobby, yeah. But also important. And maybe if I have somewhere a bit of time, it's also possible that I do maybe a live stream on Discord or something, just something else than flying the big jets, maybe with a helicopter or with a GA plane or something. If I have time, maybe I can do that. I will not announce that, but you can always see it on Discord when I'm there live. Or maybe just I put in a message on the last moment or something, and then if you want, you can always join, of course. So, but on YouTube it will be 3 streams a week. So in the meantime, we can prepare our arrival already. So we go to the performance page, we go to the next phase and the next one again. So then we have QNH 1021. 1021. Temperature 22 degrees Celsius. Then we have the wind is 160 at 14 knots. 160, we put that in, and then we need the barrel as well. Carwin was watching WWE wrestling and don't like them using chairs to hit people and throwing them on tables. Well, everyone is sports or is show, actually, I need to say. I don't watch it because it's all fake, and it's not what I like, fake. So that's why I don't watch it. So open the chart, approach, ILS, what is it, 16, right? Yes, 16 right. ILS, and we have a barrel of 210. 210. 210. And that's in. That's good. And Carwin listening to A Last Promise. Who sings that? Last Promise. Cheers. Joe, my excuse, mate. What? Fake, you crushed my dreams. Yeah. Like, I really cannot watch it, mate. I cannot watch it. Maybe if I need some moves to fight with my son, then I will watch it to see what moves they actually do, to get some inspiration. And Karen, it's not on. All right. Dex, I'll be right back. No problem, mate. Where is Knight at night? Oh, there he is. On the other side now. There he is. So what you see is Google Maps. So it's what I'm using. It's not the flight sim ground, but it's a Google Map that I use. Now from this side you don't see much of a difference, I believe. But if you do flights with GA, I like to do it. And nice scenery sometimes. Some days ago I was flying with Mr. Joking with GA planes, and we were flying over Spain towards Gibraltar, and we had some nice scenery there. Very nice. And Carwin saw Brock Lansar on one stream, and he jumped from a big tractor to a Roman range. Never heard of him. And then I hope after JETSTAR we can do maybe a flight with the A300, if you find a airline that used that or still use that. And Kevin, range sounds like range if you think of it. Alright, but I don't know those people, so I don't know how to pronounce their names either. And Joe, it's raining at my place, but looks okay at Sydney. Lars, do you have a premium version of Flight Radar 24? No. I have the freeware one. And Kevin, it's going to rain here today. Well, today it was dry here in Belgium for once. We had a lot of water the past days, weeks. There was also a tornado, but not in my part of Belgium. Oh, what do you like of the first officer? He's very excited. Dus ik ga zaterdag naar Brussels Airport. Oh, nice, nice, nice. If you see one of the regulars there, greetings from me, and tell them that I will come back soon. But Saturday I need to work, so I cannot go. At night looks smart. Yeah, it's a smart dog. He's enjoying the ride. Yeah. So for the people that don't like this, my excuse, but I know it's not real simulation and everything how it should be, realism. But I like dogs, and dogs like flying as well, so I'll take him with me today. Lars, do you have some rare spots to spot planes? Not really. I think they're mostly coming to 25 left and right, so then you have only 2 spots where you can go. Yeah, I know another spot, but it's private place, but it's only for taking pictures. And actually people that I know live there, and I can go to their home and I can take pictures from under the plane actually, so, or sideways under the plane. But it's only for pictures, it's not for filming, so it's not really anything for me. But other than the regular places, no, I don't have places for 25 left, right, no. Also not for 07 out of the normal places. You know 7 places? Oh, nice. And Joe, the dog is fake. Yeah. Can I top of the center for Joe Chimboli? Yeah, for me, almost. So 7 places for 25 left and right. I also know other places, but on the graveyard and stuff, but it's not good for me, not for filming. So if you take pictures, yeah, but not for filming. Lars, aan elke voorkant en achterkant van de runway dan 2 in het midden en dan de wachtplaats voor een vliegtuig. Oké. Dat is nice. Nice. But you're taking pictures, so that's totally different than for me. So I just need to have the whole way. We need to see the planes coming in the whole way and going out. So yeah, filming is you need better places that you see the whole thing actually. But maybe I will take some pictures once when I go with the friends and bring my camera with me. I will take some pictures there, and then I will show them, and then you can see what I mean. There are nice shots I think you can take there. And of course it's private. Alright. So what is the altitude of the airport? $70. So we can go to... Let's go to 11,000 feet first. Joe took night and night, thanks. And Carwin uploaded a relaxing song on Discord when you can have a listen. Okay, thank you very much, mate. I will do that after the stream, and then otherwise we have copyright issues. So visibility 10 kilometers or more than 10 kilometers for the visibility. And I lost my page. So wind is 60 at 14 knots, 22 degrees. QNH 1021. Report from 9 o'clock UTC. Lars, de laatste tijd vliegt er veel Qatar cargo vliegtuigen naar Brussels, de 747 en de 777. Alright, nice. Thanks for the info, mate. So a long time ago that I was there. You know, being sick, holidays, being sick again, bad weather, stuff, holidays again, and it continues like that. So Joe, the relaxing song is for the passengers when on approach. In other streams they put music while streaming, yeah, but that's I also can do it, but it's not non-copyright music, but I prefer not to do it, the music. Only when I'm in a helicopter or something, specific places, and then yeah, but then I'm doing that alone because I don't want to have any copyright issues. On top of the descent is coming up, so we go to the performance page, 22 in nautical miles, and then we start our descent, and then we prepare our approach into Sydney. At night I still don't know how to use ILS in this plane. Well, you need to put your frequency here, your heading also here, and then you put one of the knobs here says VOR, ILS, and another thing, so you click that on ILS, also the other side ILS. What else? Oh yeah, and then at the end, instead of the approach button, you use the land button. I think it is. This is the last one, land. Yeah, and nav. So now it's on nav, I think, but at the end you put it on ILS, and then also the land button instead of the approach button. You use yeah, but I was so struggling with it because I always forget one of those things, and then it don't go lower than my selected altitude, and it don't catch the glide slope. I think I managed to land one time correctly. At night, what a good memory. Yeah, it's an MME memory in my head, but sometimes it's a bit slow. It's not a Kingston. Alright, so we will start with our descent. And that too early. Wait. 2 nautical miles, and then we start. I only did 4 flights with the A300, and I did some flights with A310 before, but it's not working anymore. Maybe in the meantime it's fixed, but there was some problems with the A310. But I also had problems before in streams with the A310 when taking off. Instead of climbing, the plane started to dive on autopilot. Also my landing's the same problem as I have with the A300, but it's always my mistake. So yeah, I'm still learning that plane, but it's going better. So after 4 flights, I think it's coming alright. So we started our descent. Medium brakes, brake fans on, And then for the rest of them, everything is fine, I believe. We also turn on our seatbelt sign on. And then Vera will come. There she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
In the meantime, we have 13 likes, thank you guys. But I like at least one more because 13 is a bad number. So if you want to give me at least one like more, and then we get 14 instead of 13. 13 is not a nice number to start our year, I think. Joke at night, yep, impressive, me too. Nice scenery. Australia is always nice to see. Nice country. I like to visit it once, but no one wants to invite me. I will reduce my speed. Joe, I'm holding at Igdam. Alright, alright. Oh, why you in front of me? Guide night is also at 14,000 feet. Oh, everyone appears again. And only Drexler is behind me. And then Drexler is back. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. And Carvin, I have my raspberry cola with me as vitamin. So raspberry. I like raspberry, but nothing my vitamins cola. And Karen is Credit Night Egypt Air. No, the old livery from UPS. He's flying the A300 today. So very nice, very brave to use the A300, and is using the UPS livery, the old one. And good night to Carwin today, UPS. And showing that, yes. And Joe, exactly. I was missing some waypoints and overtook you. Alright, no problem, mate. So, let's see how we do a hold. Flight plan. We go to Boré. And we push hold. And that's how we do it. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. Sometimes I can learn something from the viewers. Even I can learn. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Joe learned me how to do a hold because I was not knowing how to do that. Now I will not do it today, but at least now I know how to go in a hold. Now I don't know how to go out of it, but that is another problem. And good night. Maybe when you fly this plane, well, I'll learn a new things from you. Well, I try to do, but not with JETSTAR. Yeah, let's say in 2 weeks. If I don't find a flight or a airline that used the A300 before or still use, then we just do a stream just with the A300 after JETSTAR, sorry. And then we continue with the next airline. Right, maybe when you fly, I will learn those things from you. Well, I think you are flying it already, so I think you know the most things, and I still need to learn some things either. But yeah, we will do that, and then maybe we can learn from each other. So, the top chatter is at the moment no one. Actually, at the moment it's Carwin. Yes, is the top chatter today, because there was no one for the last week, and it's only the countings for today. So we have 211 messages, and Mr. Carwin is leading, and that's from today, only today. And Joe, exactly, I was missing some way. Yeah, I was already reading that. No problem. 20,000 feet, or almost. Barrow 210. Brakes medium. Alright. Then we go back to our performance page, I believe. And then we can... Everything is already selected. Yep. So estimate time of arrival will be 10:58 my local time, or 9:58 UTC. So it's now 10:37. So in 21 minutes we will arrive in Sydney. Cheers. Lars, nice. You are a good pilot. I do my best, but I'm not a perfect pilot or not a professional. Some people say that I'm not do the things like I should. And that's true, but that's not why we are here. We try to have some fun, and we try to do the things in the best possible way. We are not all professionals. We don't want to be, so yeah. But yeah, I do my best and try to do it as real as possible. Carwin, Kek Knight, I see it on Discord, and Carwin, Alexing David put can down. Thank you. And Kek Knight, does your flight plan show a go around or on the airport? Does it show a go around? No, I don't think so. No. I didn't select that, I think. Kevin, how's your chair? Yeah, still a little bit leaning towards the right side. Still the same. It still sits. Or I still sit. And Joe, you have a straight in approach? Yeah, me too, I believe. Also straight in. Or almost. Little turns here and there, but yeah, it's like this. Looks great. You put a landing system on. 13,000 feet. QNH set. And Lars, yes, why we buy games to have fun? Yes, of course, to have fun. Now, I just do my best to do it as real as possible, but some things are just not working out. So people say why you don't use ATC, and there are two answers for that. One, the ATC is not working great here in the simulator, and second, why I need to use ATC while the others are not using it. You know, other people that are flying on the map or on the server. So yeah, it's useless then. Also, people ask me why I don't use a VATSIM. That's another thing. Well, I'm not familiar enough with a VATSIM to do that. I promise to have a look in it, but for now I will not use it yet. Come on, I need to slow down quickly. And there are other things, of course, like the departures on the runway with everyone. Some people like that, some people don't like it. Well, it's not a real thing, but otherwise the separation is too far away, or we are spread too much, and then we like to see everyone landing at the airport, and otherwise we need to wait too long for it. So that's the reason. And if I start to use VATSIM, and then the others, yeah, need to do the same, or they need to keep themselves on the rules, and then it's getting more difficult for everyone. So indicated speed 250, 10,000 feet. Or almost. And Dexter is behind. Where is Mr. Joe? Knight is 2,000 feet, so Knight at night, good luck with your landing. And Hiding Joe, where's Hiding Joe? Oh, it's Holding is behind Dexter. Okay. I didn't see that we passed him. 9003, landing lights on. And then we can start our prayer and to have a decent, safe landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
Performance page, we activate our approach, confirm, and there we go. So that our speed needs to be 185 here, 150 there. Flight plan, so 250. It stays 250 for now. So I'm flying at 230 indicated at the moment. So for the people behind me, I'm flying at 230 indicated. Okay, now it's still at 2,000 feet. We need to be at 5,000, below 5,000, above 4,000. $6,002. 11 minutes to fly. 11 minutes and then we are at our destination. 5005. Our speed need to be 250 still. Put the localizer already on. We catch the localizer already. Approach. Autopilot 2. Karen, it's raining here in Christchurch now, 18 degrees. Well, for me it's 9 degrees, that's half of it. And dry. In the weekend it will freeze again, so the rain will stop and it will freeze. Getting cold again. So we keep an eye on our speeds. Still 250. Here we need to have 185. There's that one here coming up. 4,000 feet. Q&A chat check. Good, good, good. Everything working well. And I turn on the runway lights and taxi lights as well. I will arm my speed brakes. Speed reducing to 185. Something. Flaps 1. Hey Carvin, I can hear building hammering nails as they are building a new house. Oh, alright. A lot of noise. So below 200 knots indicated. So we go to flaps 2. It's hard work, yeah, of course. Heavy, hard work. Everything needs to be fast, everything is heavy. And yeah, very hard work. So then we need to go, yeah, 185, that's alright. From there we go to 150. Get some stutters, that's not a good sign. 14 likes, thank you guys for that extra like. That's very nice, very kind. From 185, then we go to 150. And I see the runway. Cat Knight is on the ground. Knight, how was your landing weight with the A300 and a runway visible? There's 7,000 feet. Okay, so 150 indicated. Oh, not yet. Landing soon. All right. Okay. I thought you were on the ground already. The runway was visible, also for me. I go to flaps 3. I go flaps full. And then we need 150 here.
2,500.
It will be a hard landing or a fast landing. 150. But we like fast. So flaps full. Landing gear down. Speed brakes are armed. Flaps full. Cabin check. And the last one. So I take control of the throttle already. There we go. Try to manage the throttle. Once we have that, we can go over to manual control. And Joe, as city of Sydney, I'll do the left. Yes, I saw it. Also, the water is nice. The bridge is nice as well from here. Nice, nice. Seems to be a nice place. Still waiting until someone invites me.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
QNH check. Joe, John will.
1,000.
So last glimpse of Sydney. And I'm getting stutters. That's not a good thing. Alright guys, very shortly I will take control. So we have a headwind, 17 knots it seems at the moment. Right, ready for impact. Brace, brace, brace. My plane. There we go, guys.
Hundred above.